Made a slashing playmaker. I don't even know what Brian's build is. And George, why don't you talk about your build first?
I'm the yellow one on the end. I'm max height, max wingspan, paint beast, 6'10" with 7.
We've got two. Conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. De'Aaron. Fox is out there with Malik Monk, and it's Barnes in at the 3. And it's Monk missing. Here's A-Train. Playing the Clippers, he was nearly unstoppable. Hey, puts up a 3. Drops in the 3. Now the big news for MP coming off the court. He has just inked a brand new shoe deal.
And you know, from what I heard, he went with Nike as the shoe company. Big get for Nike as well as for MP.
Now here's Fox. Here's Murray. Good work defensively by James. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And A-Train gets it to go.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
Outside Monk. Barnes against James. Barnes passes to Monk. Fox outside. Shot clock at 6.
Los Angeles foul. Number 16. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Clock at 6. To the inside. Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Well, Grant, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline, Domantas Sabonis going to the Kings.
Big-time surprise. Tyrese Halliburton going the other way to Indy. Now, I like that deal for both sides. Sacramento adding an all-star big. The Kings needing some size. Sabonis adds that.
And so it's the Lakers with it. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Here's A-Train. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. He's got 7.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
Fox the pass to Monk. And here's Barnes. Outside Murray. Pass to Fox. That one off the back iron and out. The Lakers in the lead. Here's A-Train. 7 points in the game. Now Davis. Good on the bucket.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Now here's Fox. He's guarded closely. Misses in close.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Fox. Shoots over Davis. LeBron with the rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to A-Train. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
First team foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart. He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's A-Train. He's covered by Fox. They get it again. And book it for Vanderbilt.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with tons of blazing.
Timeout call. Kings. It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
Ooh, a good look from Fox. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. The Lakers have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Monk against Russell. Pass to A-Train. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And it's the Kings with the ball. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And B.A., you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. The rebound by Murray. And it's Sacramento's ball. They trail by 11. Fox, the pass to Barnes. And here's Fox. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. It's the trifecta.
You know, Barnes is a good shooter from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's dangerous from out there.
Here's A-Train. Fires from 14. That's good on the jumper. 13 points in the game.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Outside Monk. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
And, you know, maybe they haven't hung any banners, but they've had some special players and some great seasons in that time. And they mean a lot to that community.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Fox. Outside Monk. Uncovered. The shot that time not on target. Now the Lakers take it the other way.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this game.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing getting some haymakers now.
D'Angelo
They've
Russell.
controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability. But
Welcome
he's
to the
actually
floor,
changed that
the
image and
Lakers.
impression over time.
Fantastic Laker girl.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers.
Time to get loud. Substitution on the court.
Outside Murray. Pass to Fox. Sabonis with it. Here's Fox. Inside, Davis. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, B.A., I like that, too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense, too.
LeBron James out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Davis. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's A-Train in at 2 guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Fox. Outside Barnes. Oh, they get a hand on it. And they double up Murray. Right wing. Shot clock at 5. There's Davis with the 3. Again, the miss by the Kings.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's A-Train. He's covered by Fox. And he gets the bucket.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 5. To halt the run. And he lays it in. Davis has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Pass to Davis. Here's A-Train. He's covered by Fox. Here's A-Train. 23 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Get outside, get outside.
And so here's Sacramento.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Russell has the open look. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Boy, Russell loves to take and make these quick trigger shots. He plays with a nice rhythm and flow to his game.
And Davis with the block. James with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a 3-point play.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the 2nd oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
Man, that assist title for LeBron. An incredible accomplishment for someone of his size, Clark.
I bet you didn't know this, B.A., or maybe you did, because you are a factoid machine, but the only player taller than LeBron to lead the league in assists, Wilt Chamberlain. When you throw in winning the Bubble Championship Finals MVP, 2020 might have been LeBron's finest season.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And with a drive like that, you have to ignore the scoreboard and just appreciate the energy he's still playing with. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And it's Fox missing.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, this game has gone the other direction. And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. Pulls up at the elbow. Fox can't get that one to fall. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside Vanderbilt. And he lobs it up.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to James. Uses the glass on the layup. James has got 7 now in this quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's Davis. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Here's Sabonis. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Pass to A-Train. Back to Russell. To the paint. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Davis with it. Russell covering. Davis against Russell. Davis, the pass to Sabonis. Now here's Murray. Tightly guarded. Over Vanderbilt. James with the block.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
Los Angeles has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
Free throw's good for Fox. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Lakers.
Your Lakers, 76, the Kings, 30. Fans, your Laker youth dance team. Fans.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, the Kings shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Malik Monk is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Barnes in at small forward. It's good. Monk's got 5 now.
You've got to be up on Monk all the time. I mean, even when the pass has not gotten to him yet, you need to be there before it arrives because he's ready to let it go when he catches it.
Pass to Davis. James outside. Down low. Here's A-Train. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. He's got 31.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. Outside Barnes. Tipped away. 6 on the shot clock. Russell against Fox. The jumper from the wing off target.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Pass to A-Train. Back to James. Now here's Russell. He's covered by Fox. And there's Russell on the assist from James. James has got 8 assists in the game. And it's the Kings with the ball. Outside Monk. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Murray finishing it off.
The assist from
Yeah, he gets off the floor in a flash. Murray can elevate off 1 foot or 2. It's easy for him to convert on lobs.
Puts it up from 12. Russell, that's good. He's got 7.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. Now here's Monk. Now Fox. He's got 6. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's A-Train. And another 3 for the Lakers.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Up top, Barnes. On the take. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. You know, back in 2010, Harrison Barnes was the top recruit in the country out of high school grade.
Yeah, and interestingly, Barnes decided to play 2 seasons at North Carolina. Unheard of these days for someone with Harrison's pedigree.
And, you know, Harrison Barnes is an effective two-way player, becoming better every day on offense and can defend multiple positions as well.
Outside Russell. This one for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Barnes. Pass to Murray. Back to Barnes. Outside Monk. Jacks up a 3. Sabonis, the pass to Barnes, and he comes up with a bucket. Barnes has got 9.
Nice feed, just like his dad. Sabonis is an excellent passing big man. The passing gene was passed on.
James against Barnes. Fades back. Again, the Lakers.
Perfect start coming out of the half. Really like the execution.
Fox outside. To the inside. And the basket by Monk. Monk's got 4 points in the quarter.
We know he can shoot deep, but he also has a nice touch inside. So Monk has a lot of confidence wherever he's shooting the ball from.
And he's going for the oop here. And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
And the Lakers making a change here. Beasley's checked in. The Kings also with a sub. Davis is checked in. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
The Kings making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. Barnes against James. Oh, Sabonis with a block.
Outstanding defensive instincts by Sabonis. Really good timing when to rise up to reject shots.
On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Russell. Kept alive, Sabonis. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers.
Substitution on the court.
And so here's Sacramento. Back to Murray. Fox, the pass to Barnes. And here's Fox. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Rui Hachimura is out there with Troy Brown. Then it's Malik Beasley, and it's A-Train in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Gets the three ball to go. 37 points for him.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game. 2 minutes.
Sabonis outside. Left side Murray. 5 to shoot. Sabonis, the pass to Barnes. Off target from three-point range.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's A-Train. He's covered by Fox. And A-Train gets it to go.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for A-Train.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
And there it is for him.
Yeah, I like Sabonis' game inside because he's confident and skilled.
Here's A-Train. He's covered by Fox. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
.24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Davis. Pass to Dellavedova. Just 5 on the clock. No good off the back of the rim. Here's A-Train. Can't hit it from 12 feet. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you once again to
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
signs, a New York Times bestseller. When I move, y'all move in my wake. I generate how to never move weak.
Great game. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Hey, move around. We got this. Don't worry. Freeze all day, baby. I got him. I got him. 3 of them, baby. Damn, where's the foul at, man? Where's the foul?
Huddle up, fellas. Let's go over the game plan. We have got to do a better job at getting the ball out in transition. We're leaving easy points on the table. Today, we're gonna work on being more efficient at running our breaks.
You guys the ones who's gonna be losing today.
Way to take that strong.
Box out. Take that.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
I got your help. 5 seconds.
Hey, right here.
That's you all day. We're here. We're here.
Yes, sir.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
We always be ready.
Go! Help him out. Get back! Get back! Get back! Get back!
There you go, Manny.
Hey, yo, my man!
Be ready. Let's go.
Focus! Focus! Push it! Shot up! Box out! Help him! Mismatch! I see him! I see him!
Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Set up, set up. Ready. We're waiting your team. Trifecta, baby.
One more. One more.
This. Woo! 3 of them, baby. Oh, that's good. Oh, you done? You done?
Finishing at the rim is still an art. Let's get this going.
Nah, we're good. Let's go. Threes all day, baby. Woo! 3 of them, baby.
Now we're rolling.
Threes all day, baby. Give me that, man. Woo! 3 of them, baby. Get ready for sleep.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Y'all ready to lose? Oh, that's good. Threes all day, baby. Keep rolling that up. Oh, foul! Keep shooting, man.
Keep it going.
I can't score on. I'm just giving you a preview. Trifecta, baby.
I want to talk to you about what's going on with Othello.
What do you mean?
Word travels fast in this business.
So you want to give me a...
Maybe we should convert all of our Team 2K TV games to the W because it looks like we're having a little bit more luck here.
I mean, when you have the W MVP out here just wrecking crew, this is everything.
No way, I got bored. Oh, George got bored. Look at that, 12-2. All day.
Nice take out, Chris.
I'm here for help. No way they finish over me. Nope, good D, George. I'm there.
Good D.
Nope. Look at that interior defense.
D. Can't
Good
stop
take,
it.
Chris. Ooh.
Nice.
And in the past few years, we've seen more of an emphasis on depth from teams around the league, Steve.
Yeah, the reason why is, Kevin, the speed of the game is the reason. Health has been a big reason. And obviously, the deeper you are, the better you are and have a better chance of winning a championship.
So the Nets starting five. They've got Simmons. Seth Curry is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Johnson, and it's Claxton in a power forward. Just 5 to shoot. A-Train, good.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Curry passes to Bridges. Johnson, a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good. Pass to A-Train. The 10-footer. The Lakers rebound. No good off the back of the rim. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Sacramento.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
Here's A-Train. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. From deep, James, and he's good on the three ball.
It was already difficult enough to stop LeBron. Now he's got the consistency and range.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Claxton, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
They get it back. James with the bucket. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
Persistence from LeBron James, refusing to give up. Gotta love his activity.
Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Here's Johnson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. Curry with a wide-open look. And again, it's the Nets missing.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Outside, Russell. Here's A-Train, guarded by Curry. Here's A-Train. And another three for the Lakers. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Curry. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
The pass to A-Train. Back to Vanderbilt. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Nets trail by 11. Here's Claxton. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. Just 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And now James pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks. Yeah, the Nets head coach and I were able to chat. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David. Here's A-Train. He's got 5. No good from outside.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And here we go. Fast break. James has got it.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. Come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Los Angeles on D. And there's the call on A-Train. That's his first foul. And every year it seems like outcomes in the playoffs can hinge on health. Steve, it's part of the game, as you well know.
It is, Kevin, and we hate it because obviously health can change the direction of a series or a team. But the one thing teams are doing a better job is they are lengthening and going deeper into their bench.
And Davis sends it back.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots. And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Russell with the bucket.
Man, what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's Claxton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
From 15 feet away, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
On the wing, Johnson. And Davis sends it back. Here's A-Train. He has 7. He tries for 3, hits the 3-point bomb. A-Train's got a couple of threes now in the first for Los Angeles. Pass to Johnson. They get a hand on it. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But Greg, a first-round sweep by the... This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
That's good from Thomas.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Seth Curry. Simmons is out there with Johnson. And it's Bridges. And it's Thomas in at the 3, the small forward.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team.
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
And Simmons kicks to Johnson. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Looking to end the run. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds tonight. A-Train can't get it to drop. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Nets. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their 2 meetings.
So you know that every game these two teams play will be an exciting one.
Here's A-Train. Off target from outside. Count that one.
The team relies on Davis for this, keeping the play alive and finishing at the rim.
Here's A-Train. He's got 19. From outside the arc. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
It's the Nets now. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. It's stolen by Curry. They double-team Curry. Johnson against Russell. And the rejection by LeBron.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. You better watch out when LeBron is around.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Can they get it? It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. A-Train, good. That's now 26 points for A-Train.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Outside Curry. Lets it go with a 3.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Here's A-Train. 28 points for him. Five to shoot. To the paint. Here's Davis. Yep, it counts. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Bridges. Johnson, the pass to Thomas. Over LeBron. Thomas's shot is off.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Calling for Anthony Davis, a big contributor to this team when healthy.
Kevin, AD does.
So as we conclude the first half, so far,
with a score, the Lakers 66, the Nets 27. Welcome to the floor.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. A-Train has been sensational.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
They've got LeBron James, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Anthony Davis. And there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's A-Train in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham.
Physical play from Bridges under the hoop, making sure to win that foul call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line. And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple years, assembling a super team, and before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
James outside. Pass to A-Train. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Los Angeles, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And Steve, for a lot of reasons, last year was a very frustrating season for the Lakers.
Reason why Kevin, LeBron, and AD were out for extended periods. Russell Westbrook didn't really fit in at first. They missed the playoffs. Keep in mind, lots of people picked the Lakers to win it all.
Here's Bridges. He drains it from the right block. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Kicks it to LeBron. Davis, the pass to A-Train. Back to Davis. An easy 2 points on the layup. Davis has got 8 points.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Johnson outside. The pass to Bridges. From 12 feet out. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. 6 points for Mikal Bridges.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's A-Train. Rebound, Brooklyn. Bridges, right side. The shot, no good. Great D that time from LeBron. Here's A-Train. 30 points in the game. From deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Johnson inside. Covered by LeBron. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Outside, Russell passes it to A-Train. To the inside, Vanderbilt. Good on the bucket. Vanderbilt's got his second bucket of the night.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Thomas checked in for Brooklyn.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
At the line for the Lakers, number 16, one shot.
That free throw good from A-Train. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. He kicks to Thomas. And the Nets miss again.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
There's Russell with the three, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Outside Thomas. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. Bridges outside. For three. Unable to get that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that'll be the third of the four straight at home.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Malik Beasley, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Beasley.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Inside, and finished off by LeBron.
Sometimes you have to sit back and enjoy the show. LeBron James is a legend. Appreciate what we are watching.
Curry against Russell. Pass to Thomas. Will it go? It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's A-Train, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Curry kicks to Bridges. It's Thomas on the wing. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Here's A-Train. Thomas covering. A-Train. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Greg, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead.
Substitution on the court.
And here is Los Angeles now. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Simmons is out there with Johnson. Then it's Thomas. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Claxton in at the center position. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
And a new group in for the Nets. Noel's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Watanabe comes in for Simmons. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Johnson. And it's Mills in for Bridges. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord-cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Over to the left wing. Here's Finney-Smith. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Knocked away. Now the Lakers on the break. A-Train, good. A-Train's got 48. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Lakers?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And good, he hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And another steal for him.
And you got to be careful around him.
You know, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far. Took him no time at all on that one. A-Train's got 55.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Bounce pass, Thomas. And the average age of NBA players is getting younger and younger, and now about a year younger than they were a decade ago, Steve.
Kevin, I'm sure you're correct, but for me, I'm also seeing guys play longer and longer and longer. The old guys are sticking around.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
Hugely satisfying.
Nabbing another steal.
And he has been an absolute thief on the floor. Another steal.
Greg, that swipe puts him tied for second all-time for most steals in a game. What a defensive effort from him. And the Lakers with some changes. Gabriel's checked in, and it's Lonnie Walker in for Beasley. Then for the Nets, O'Neal's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and Joe Harris is subbed in for Thomas. Harris outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. 6 on the shot clock. Watanabe passes to Noel. Looks for O'Neal. Gets it to him. No good. Unable to end this run. The Lakers with the ball. Here's A-Train. Outside, Walker. Pass to Brown. Here's A-Train. Three-pointer on the way. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Mills passes to Noel. Here's Watanabe. Off target with that shot. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Oh, I'm hearing you're thinking about staying after all.
Yeah, things got a little emotional the other day, and this is where I want to be ultimately.
Great. Well, now all we got to do is game plan.
Oh, wait. So Mila and I, we discussed, and we think we want to avoid the press in this. Just put my head down, focus, play the best basketball that I can play, because if Othello wants to trade me, he's going to be the one that looks like a clown, not me.
Okay, yeah, that is an option, but I don't think it's our best one here, man.
All right, then. Let me hear something.
Look, MP, you are a phenomenal player. I mean, you have unlimited potential, and you know I believe this, otherwise I wouldn't be here focusing all my energy on you like this. But right now, you've already got an uphill battle with the fans. And as it stands, if Othello leaks a trade rumor, you're going to have half this city dancing in the streets.
Oh, come on, man. You don't think that's just a little too extreme right now?
Research shows that sports fans are 78% more likely to dance in celebration than any other type of fan, and that includes fans of ballroom dancing. Funny enough.
Thanks, Ash.
Look, I'm not saying you can't do the whole good soldier routine, but, dog, to play so well that a trade is impossible without doing any maneuvering in the press, I mean, that's extremely difficult.
Impossible.
Look, why don't you just play as well as you can while trying to work the press in your favor? I mean, it's the best of both worlds.
But isn't doing all that behind-the-scenes stuff bad for my brand?
Exactly.
Like, Ashley, what do you think?
Okay, it's a possibility that it could hurt your image, but that is a very remote possibility, okay? No one will blame you for wanting to stay on your own team. It's when you try to force your way out that there's a problem.
You know what? What if he's not comfortable trying to get another man fired?
Right. Okay.
I guess you guys haven't heard of the golden rule.
Oh,
Treat
the golden
others as
rule,
you would
the
like to
golden
be
rule.
treated.
Okay, fine. If that's the case, then we just won't do it at all. Does that sound good?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just
okay,
saying you
well,
must not believe in his talent very well if you want him to beg,
if you
borrow,
want to
and
control
steal to
as
stay on
many
the
variables
team.
as possible, MP, you want to stay in this city, have a family with Mila like you plan to, you'll use every weapon at your disposal.
You can try and control all the things you want with all this shenanigans and still get traded. So it's how you want to sleep at night.
So it's really up to you, man. What are you feeling? You know how you want to play this?
Listen, I just don't want to leave anything up to chance.
MP.
Mila, I'm sorry, but it's my career. And I'm doing what I feel is right.
Okay, I just want to make sure you're doing this because you actually want to and not because you're feeling pressured.
No, I'm doing it because I feel like this is what I need to do for both of us. Trust me on this one, okay?
Okay. Then we'll do it.
All right, Rick, talk to me.
Ashley.
The goal is to get the national press to call for Othello's ouster.
Okay.
But they take their cues from the local guys.
Okay, so first step is getting the guys on the beat on our side.
Yes, that's right. But it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a little tricky because we can't just, come out and tell them that Othello's trying to trade you. I mean, at this point, if we do that, there'll be plenty of people in the city happy to see you go.
The key here is to make the case that Othello is a problem for the future of the franchise. That takes time, though.
All right, so walk me through it.
We start small.
Okay.
I'll set up a meeting with John Luck. You can tell him all about how Othello threw a temper tantrum over the idea of winning fans of the city.
Wait, but wouldn't doing an interview like that put me in line of fire?
Yes. which is why you'll do the interview as an anonymous source. All right, no names, just facts.
Yeah. Let everyone know that it was a PR initiative from the top down and everyone was supposed to get on board.
Oh, everyone was supposed to get on board.
Right.
Except Othello.
Exactly. So plant the seed that he's not a team player. He does things his own way, even when it's a detriment to the team.
Right.
Ooh, this sounds good, man. What's next?
I'll call John. I'll explain what you're there to talk about. Tell him that it's off the record. That way he has to talk to people inside the organization in order to publish. If you tell him where to sniff around, even a puppy dog like John Luck can find a bone.
So we really doing this, huh?
Oh, we really doing
Absolutely.
this. Are we doing? And it's gonna work, too.
It better work, man.
I'll text you after the meeting is set up. Meantime, wouldn't hurt to play a few great games.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah.
Mila, what do you
Yep.
think about this?
This is the way you want to go? It sounds like a good plan.
All right. See you later, man.
Great team win tonight. How were you guys able to operate so efficiently on offense?
Oh, man. I feel like when I play my game, man, we tough to beat out there. You know, I get a lot of defensive attention, so if I can make the right pass off that, bam, we all prosper.
Looks like you've been working on your passing in practice.
Man, it's always been like this. You must not have been paying attention, bro.
Just looked a little crisper with the reads is all.
Like I said, I've always been this way.
Started ballin', I was like, I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21.
Great choice. That's a difference
now I'm
maker.
in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. In a do-rag and a beater like I'm Iverson. You play all day. I made a lane, y'all stole the sauce and I watched all y'all take. I hope it tastes amazing, consider that y'all grace. Apologize ahead of time for flying y'all face. Turn it in a cause it's not far away. Know where y'all stay, so let's keep it player while fighting. We can do all day. She wanna crash at my crib tonight, but she leave eyelashes and stupid my gon' find. With a Pikachu beanie on top of Murakami pillow eating. My one's white, but I'm black. Iverson. Yeah, my one's black. Iverson. When I started balling, I was like, I was in the club. Tastes amazing, consider that y'all grace. Apologize ahead of time.
And in addition to that, they're pretty good on the inside. There's a dunk if you've never seen one in the WNBA. They're pretty rare.
All right, we're one bucket away. We got to win this.
We are. The chemistry's flowing. We're up 20-5.
I got this board leak out. There it is. There's game. Let's go.
Good game, guys.
Yeah.
GG's in the chat. All right, and before we leave, do you think that you're going to be coming for the WMVP again this year for the 2K TV Awards?
I am definitely going to try. I play a lot.
And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Marvin Bagley is out there with Hamidou Diallo. And it's Wiseman in at the 5. Well, it was announced MP once again winning Player of the Week. Another feather in his cap in what has been a strong season.
And it shows how dominant MP can be for stretches. There was nobody in the league that could slow him down that last week.
Cunningham finds Diallo. Back to Cunningham. Lets it go from 14. Can't get it to drop. Now Los Angeles with it. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
Russell, that's good.
Well, this becomes the D-Lo zone right now, and he's got the kind of range to step back even further.
Cunningham passes to Diallo. Back to Cunningham. Diallo on the wing. Six to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Los Angeles ball.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's A-Train, covered by Diallo. Count it. 5 points in the game. And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
You look at the Pistons, and this team has been trying to build something here. And it's been struggling to do so as of late. But first picking Cade Cunningham, a really huge draft in 2022 with some young talent coming in. This is a very young, very exciting team now.
And the Pistons call time here. Right, and the Pistons have had several very high draft picks, Brent, but so far, the pieces they've added just haven't totally meshed together.
Well, maybe from the previous year's BA, but I think the combination that they've put together for this upcoming season and moving forward is going to really gel and produce some excitement for this fan base in Detroit.
And so it's Detroit with it. 8-point game. Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Right side Bagley. 5 on the clock. Back to Cunningham to stop the run. And again, the Pistons missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And A-Train gets it to go.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Now here's Bagley. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Here's Cunningham. It's not going to go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Yeah, last season, they swept this team, though both were struggling throughout the year.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Ivy. To the middle. Here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And that's what the coaches right now want from Wiseman. Just effort points, get in there, and stay active.
Here's A-Train. And again, it's the Lakers.
They've come out hot. I mean, really hot. Perfect from the field thus far.
Davis on the double team. Pass to Ivy. Now Cunningham. 14 points for him last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And guys, in addition to that scoring, he was absolutely tenacious on the defensive end. A complete two-way game for him. Finished with 3 steals, I think, and that was a difference maker.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Cunningham drives in. Pass to Bagley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Like to see Bagley establish some confidence and play aggressive here. Terrific at making some of the defenders get physical with him.
And both free throws good for Bagley. And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even keeled. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
Here's Diallo after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Cunningham left side.
Los Angeles foul.
Both teams will make substitutions.
That's his first personal foul.
Pass to Diallo. Back to Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
And Stewart, even though he's built a little stocky, can get up off the deck, that time with a huge jam.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Amadou Diallo out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Wiseman in at center.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Diallo. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
Ivy's shot is off. And for Los Angeles, their shooting has been incredible, 72%. Here's A-Train. No good with the triple. For Detroit, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Ivy, guarded by Russell. And that's going to be a travel.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Here's A-Train. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. 23 points in the game.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And the big man, Isaiah Stewart, just relied upon to bring physicality and aggression to the floor, something he does well.
And Stewart is one of those guys that you can count on to provide energy.
No doubt, PA. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to be ferocious down there. And I like how he focuses on taking higher percentage shots.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Diallo outside. Pass to Wiseman. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the 3 because you can't make enough 2s to win. It's tough to defend the 3, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. Here's A-Train. Rebound Detroit.
Los Angeles foul. Number 16. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this. And this is just really sloppy play. It's part of why they're trailing.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
The Pistons have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. He swipes the ball away again, and that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Detroit has possession. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. A shot to stop the drought, and it's laid in by Cunningham.
You gotta have poise and you gotta have body control, and Cunningham displayed both on that play.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, down big, you gotta find a way to generate easy offense. Getting into the paint is step one.
Here's A-Train. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Takes the 3. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Number 16.
James has got 3 assists now in this one. For Detroit, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Ivy. Cunningham with the ball. And he's going for the lob! So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Here's A-Train, and a nice finish on the layup. He's got 34.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Cunningham. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Stewart, the pass to Diallo. And again, the Pistons missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's A-Train. He's got 36 points. It's blocked.
Yeah, aggressive defense from Ivy. Goes right at the shot and manages to block it.
Shot clock at 3. Here's A-Train. Here's Davis. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Davis has got 6 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Ivy. Diallo outside. And here's Cunningham outside. LeBron with the rebound. Los Angeles has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Here's A-Train, covered by Diallo. A-Train, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Now here's Diallo. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's A-Train. Outside Vanderbilt. From down in the low post, it goes.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And it's Cunningham missing.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
The shot won't fall. And Los Angeles the other way now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Sometimes it's the simple play that's most effective. D'Lo with a nice assist.
And Detroit has possession. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker room after that game. When it hit overtime, it was a matter of which team had more energy left, and seemingly it wasn't them.
Diallo on the wing. With some arc. James with the block.
We've seen some big-time blocks from LeBron James. Add that one to his reel.
Again, the Lakers.
They're just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Ivy. Now here's Cunningham. Defense right on him. The offensive rebound. He's off on that one. Los Angeles has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Inside, Russell laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Russell's got 13 now.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Ivy. 1:03 left to play in the second quarter. Here's A-Train. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. To the left wing. The 3 from Russell. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Cunningham with the ball. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Here's Vanderbilt, and the layup is good off the glass. Vanderbilt's got 4 points this quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both.
Nabbing another steal.
He has been an absolute thief on the floor. Another steal.
And by the way, that swipe puts him tied for second all time for most steals in a game. What a defensive effort for him. Cunningham with the ball. Russell covering. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Cunningham missing.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's A-Train. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
Number 16.
Russell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, recognizing D'Angelo Russell has become a scorer, he's got to go back to his natural instincts to make plays. He did there.
And so it's Los Angeles, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, the Lakers shooting the ball incredibly well tonight, 73% from the floor. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. He's out there with LeBron James. Davis out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's A-Train in at the 2 spot. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. The Pistons shooting just 33% so far in this game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Grant, Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points. And when you talk about Ivy, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
Releases. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Poked loose. Yet another steal from him.
Fantastic swipe, and he now stands by himself for second most steals in the game.
He is so fast. He gets his hands on the ball in the blink of an eye, and the steal numbers are unreal. Cunningham passes to Diallo. Back to Cunningham. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to A-Train. Hey, expanding his range. The rebound by Diallo. Cunningham outside. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
Pass to Ivy. Now here's Diallo. Here's Ivy. Just 5 to shoot. Knocked loose. Here's Davis. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Phenomenal strength there by AD to take the hit and finish that one.
That's his first. Substitution on the court.
Detroit has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Ivy. Cunningham against Russell. To the paint. Here's Ivy. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star. But for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
Here's A-Train. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Sinks it from distance.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Pass to Ivy. Cunningham outside. Lets it go from 14. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's A-Train, covered by Diallo. Here's A-Train. Another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And so it's Los Angeles making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Pistons going with a whole new group out there. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Setting the floor for Detroit, it's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Marvin Bagley is out there with James Wiseman, and it's Diallo in at the 3, the small forward.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet. Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Here's A-Train. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. Here's A-Train. Hits yet again. Wow! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half. Lead.
Here's Magruder. Here's Livers. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Here's A-Train. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rep.
And again for 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Hayes is checked in for the Pistons.
2 minutes remain in this ball.
Here's A-Train.
2 minutes.
The 3 ball. Good. Another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. Pass to Magruder. Rebound, the Lakers. Hachimura's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's A-Train. That one rolls around and rims out.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Man, this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for A-Train.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission.
Nabbing another steal.
A defensive terror all night.
Another bucket. Wow.
And he is simply uncautious. Nobody can stop him right now.
Boy, the points keep coming, and he's climbing that scoring ladder. 3rd on the list, well in sight. Back to Hayes, looking to win the run. He can't hit that time.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A-Train, no good. And Detroit has possession. Pass to Magruder. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Lakers. Here's A-Train. Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record and a night that everyone will remember the rest of their lives.
And listen to this crowd, letting him hear it.
As well they should. One of the great three-point shooting displays in league history.
Man, this shooting display could be in a museum, an absolute masterpiece from deep.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
So it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Do you think your college coach would be proud of the way you were dropping dimes all over the court tonight?
Yeah, coach sent me a text after the game. You know, he was really happy with our passing tonight. You know, when we share the ball like that, you know, we're a tough team to beat.
Well, you know what they say, sharing is caring, and you in particular were throwing some pretty audacious passes. Where did that come from?
Man, we got a bunch of great athletes on this team. You know, guys who can go up, get the ball, even if for a lob or whatever, whatever. Even if it's not a perfect pass. You know, they're catching radiuses like Randy Moss out there. But it makes it a lot easier for me to, look good.
Well, you did look good tonight. Good game. I spoke with Ashley, and she was clear about the ground rules for this interview.
Okay, great.
No. Frighteningly clear.
Yeah, she's just trying to protect me, man, that's all.
Right. Well, make sure to let her know that I was clear with you that this is an off-the-records interview.
Bro, it sounds like she put the fear in your heart a little bit.
Yeah, well, she knows a lot about my personal life. I'll just leave it at that.
Okay. All right.
Anyway.
Interesting, but we can leave it at that.
Anyway, what I know so far is that Othella Akpem has been butting heads with people in the front office.
Yeah.
Is this correct?
Yep, 100% true.
Can you tell more about that?
Yeah, that's what I'm here for, man. But I do have to ask you, I'm a little nervous right now. I don't usually do things like this, so just bear with me a little bit.
I promise to be a sympathetic yet journalistically impartial ear.
Great. I appreciate that. So as you know, it all starts on draft night, and most of the fans didn't want me there.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so they hired Freddie Novak to smooth things over with the fans on a PR perspective.
Interesting.
But it wasn't like a commercial, like cynical stuff like the media made it out to be.
What was it?
Okay, so they wanted to ease my transition to the starting lineup. So if the fans were all over me, any little mistake I made would be a huge deal in the press. You know what I'm saying? So the front office just wanted to take the pressure off of me.